Nature's wealth, good for your health. This is the Raw Life Health Show.
Hello everybody, here I am. I'm eating another salad, and I'm trying to get salad in all the time, but I posted a video yesterday or the other day about my salad, and I talked about seaweed and sprouts, and I'm going to talk a little about that today because people were asking me what kind of seaweed and what kind of sprouts, and there's pretty much many different types of seaweed, but there's like 3 or 4 different kinds I'll eat in my salad. One of them is a nori, and let me get that, hold on, let me get the... So one of the seaweeds is a sushi nori, and this sushi nori is something you would wrap, they wrap sushi in it in sushi bars. So the seaweed's actually a nori, N-O-R-I. It has so many minerals. It's such a great seaweed. But this is very common, and now in health food stores they actually sell this seaweed roasted and with like an oil, and it's a snack, and children love it. It actually tastes great when they do it that way, but it's very nutritious. But I don't wrap it in nori today. I just break it up and put it in my salad in little flakes. That's excellent. So that's one of the common ones I use. Another one is dulse, D-U-L-S-E. Dulse is a seaweed that it's very salty, so I just wash it off with some water, and then I put it in my salad. It's probably my favorite tasting sea vegetable or seaweed. Very highly nutritious. It's great. Then there's another one now, and I just found this at the health food store a while ago, and this one I love, and this is kelp. Now this isn't very easy to get and as the others, but now they have these in a health food store. This comes from a health food store called Sprouts, Atlantic Sea Farms, ready to use, just chew and eat it kelp. Now it comes in these frozen packets. Nowhere near does it taste good as nori or the dulse, but it is so nutritious, and it tastes just fine. It's dulse is very salty. This isn't salty at all, and the nori has a nice flavor. This doesn't have the best flavor. It doesn't really have any flavor. But these sea vegetables are packed with minerals, and these are like the wild foods of the ocean. And of course, it's important to know where you're getting them. So people say, "Can you just go to the ocean and get some on the beach or somewhere?" I wouldn't do that at the local seashores where they are, because it's just toxic stuff in the oceans and people throwing stuff in the oceans. However, most of these seafood companies come from places like in the deep waters of Maine or somewhere else where there's just not, the ocean is pretty much cleaner, so they don't have the toxicity of that. So these are things you want in your salads. It's important to eat greens every day, and whether it's juicing or blending or in a smoothie or in a salad, but the green seaweeds are so important. And then the other thing is the sprouts. And here I am making some sunflower sprouts. So they're in the middle stage right now, so they'll grow higher. I do this right in my own house. And here's some pea sprouts that I'm making here. So in a couple of days, this will be this tall. And these are the living foods, the living greens. So between the salad greens I get in my garden, or you can just buy them from the store, the salad greens, then plus the sprouts, which are the living foods, and the seaweeds, which are loaded with the minerals. That's going to be a staple of a diet. So I could eat fruit, I could eat, even if I eat some raw snacks, which I don't usually eat, I can get away with a lot, because this is my staple right here. And this is what I've been doing for years, trying to get those greens in my body as much as possible, and feel amazing for it. Besides the sunflower and the pea sprouts, I also do this. These are the legumes. These are the bean sprouts. These are lentils and mung beans. And I sprout these easily on my countertop. They're so easy to do. And this is where you get the tremendous amount of, all of this has protein, but this is where it is. So you got your protein, you got your living foods, you got your sea vegetables, your minerals, and then you got the salad ingredients, the greens and the vegetables. And it's just great. I always eat a salad like this, and it's delicious. And besides this, today I've been running around busy. I might have had a couple of bananas and a few seeds or nuts, and that's it. And maybe I'll have a couple of oranges later, but you don't have to eat more. You understand? The less food you eat that has high nutrition, the better off you're going to be. And a lot of people say, "Oh, I want to eat more so I keep my metabolism going, my metabolism fast, so they don't put on weight or something." Well, when you're eating healthy, you don't have to worry about the weight, And speeding up your metabolism is actually shortening your lifespan. Slowing it down is one of the keys, but without eating unhealthy food, where you're going to put on weight. So when you're eating not too many foods and just everything's working in a relaxed state, and you're doing what you need to do, you're exercising, you're eating healthy, you're living healthy, you're going to be fine. Now, of course, when you're living or dealing with a disease, if you've been diagnosed with something, you have to make adjustments based on what you're dealing with. But this should be the maintenance of what you need to do every day regardless. And then depending on your situation or your condition, deal with those adjustments. And I'm here to help people based on their own personal situation, deal with those adjustments, whether it's the timing of what they're doing because they're working all day and doing all this, or whether it's a specific illness or something. That's what I want to do. I want to help people help themselves to make the best choices possible. So I'm going to eat this here, and you all have a great night. If you have comments, questions, put them below, and have a great raw life.
Nature's wealth, good for your health. This is the Raw Life Health Show. Nature's wealth, good for your health. This is the Raw Life Health Show. Nature's wealth, good for your health. This is the Raw Life.